All right, Alex. What are we looking at right now?
We're looking at the new SNES
Classic
thing that Nintendo just came out with today. That Nick drove all the way to the Grove to pick up.
Yeah, I had to drive an hour in traffic to go buy it from a food truck set up by Amazon.
I still think that's sick.
It's cool. So it's a lot like the NES Classic, where I can make it look like a fake old TV.
Oh yeah, can we see what the Pixel Perfect looks like?
Yeah. Oh, this is cool. So I don't know if this is in the NES Classic, but I can change like the
I like that
frame.
Whoa, Galaxy.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
That's sick. That's
then
from
it's
Super
like
Mario, right?
Now it's like I'm playing the games at the cinema.
No, it reminds me of
Mario 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
here you go. The Matrix.
These
So we go with this one.
This is sick.
Yeah, it's a cool device. So we have a ton of games in here, and then the most anticipated one is Starfox 2, which this is the first official release of the game. It's kind of dumb though that I have to beat Stage 1 in Starfox to unlock. So
that's fun. Star Fox is only one player.
Yeah, let's check out a 2-player game really quick. Let's do.
Oh, they have Punch Out. That's awesome.
What the fuck was Super Mario World 2?
I didn't really like those Marios. What is this?
RPG?
Yeah.
It's literally like Final Fantasy but Mario, but it's kind of silly.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
You want to do Mario Kart?
Yeah, let's do Mario Kart.
Kind of know. I haven't played this one in years.
So I grew up with the Super Nintendo. And
92?
Yeah.
When did NES come out?
87, I think. 86.
I wasn't even born. We're the same age, right? You're 88?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm 1 week older than The Simpsons.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Is that how your dad remembered your birthday?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So,
I want to be
a fun fact that is on a video on TechRaptor is that this right here is not Donkey Kong. This is actually Donkey Kong Jr. That's why he has a tank top on.
Yeah. Do you care if I'm Yoshi?
Yeah, you can be garbage Yoshi. That's fine.
Yoshi's the best, dude.
Toad is the fastest.
Yeah, but Yoshi has the balance with the weight. That's why I like him. Toad is faster, but
he gets a good start.
There we go. I'm not used to these buttons.
Yeah, it's weird, like going back to like
this controller.
Yeah,
like this feeling.
I forgot that how close
everything
your hands are in this controller. Like my thumbs are touching each other, and let's do Star Cup Race. I love this pink background here. So, oh, it changes colors.
Yeah, it does change colors. How do you? Cool. I don't know what any of the buttons are.
I think.
Have you noticed that we can't hear anything?
I can.
I can't. I'm
hearing everything. You might be.
Whatever. Oh, I heard it. We'll do it in a minute.
Yeah.
I don't need. It's not like I fucking need to hear.
You're like oh wait, oh my god, this whole time I thought I was you. I swear I'm not as bad at this game. I thought I was Yoshi.
Dude, I'm really bad at this game.
I'm so used to Mario Kart, like the new ones now, that I'm trying to drift and do like. Get the fuck out of my way.
I don't know.
R1 is a jump.
Yeah, I know that. That's pretty much. Okay, so that's. Dude, I'm so.
I love
how am I in first?
Because I spent.
I thought I was doing really bad.
I spent so long thinking I was you. That I just drove off the course. I love how relaxing this music is, though. Yeah,
I love it too. Even though I can't hear it.
Oh, well, that's your fault then.
It's not my fault. I plugged again. I gave a. It is my fault.
It's all your fault. Where the fuck it? Oh, there we go. Oh, that didn't do much.
I don't understand. How many laps are there?
One more. 5. Speak of the devil. Did you have a Super Nintendo growing up?
No, I had.
Were you a Sega kid?
No, well, yes and no. My dad had a Nintendo from when he was not a kid, but whatever.
What was your dad 8 when he had you?
Well, I forget how he had a Nintendo. Whatever. We used to play like Tech Mobile, yeah,
and
stuff like that. And then I never had a Super Nintendo. I had a Sega and then a 64 after that.
Okay, so you were a cool kid with your Sega.
I liked the Sega.
So I think there is a way to... so on the console, if you hit the right purple thing...
it just resets.
Yeah, but I think it goes back to the menu. There we go.
Can we?
Yeah. So the cool thing about this, if I hit down here, I can save my gameplay and just come back to it instantly, like a modern sort of console. Which I think is kind of cool.
How did you do that?
Down here, these are my save points.
Oh, okay.
And that's what the little dots are on the screen.
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get it to work. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, it wasn't plugged in all the way.
Yeah, I think I owned every one of these games at one time except for Earthbound, obviously.
I've never heard of that game. Oh, F-Zero is tight. It's actually surprising how many of these games are one player.
A lot of games back then were kind of one player.
Yeah.
So I have a good story about this game. I'll play it just so it's one player.
It's okay.
This one was the first game I ever played that made me cry.
Whoa, the graphics are actually kind of good.
Yeah, it's a really good looking game. But I played it so much growing up. And I remember...
cry?
Well, I was maybe 5 or 4. And my mom's boyfriend, who was like the biggest fucking loser on the planet, like he once told me, like one of my earliest memories in life is him sitting on a couch once looking at me and saying, I wish that I could just live on a couch and only have to turn my head to eat.
That's what he said to you?
Yeah. This fucking guy named Phil. But he had a Super Nintendo. Well, actually, I had a Super Nintendo, and he just played mine all the time. And this game, he got to the very end, and I remember being so excited just to see the end because I'm 6, and, you know, I'd, like, dreamt about what the fuck happened.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's literally bullshit, the game.
Naked.
But, so you can get to the very end, you can beat the final boss, and if you didn't get this one necklace that's hidden in the very first level, you have to play the entire game over again. And that's pretty much what happened to me in real life at the time. I just remember being so fucking mad that I, like, walked over, picked up the NES, and I threw it, and to this day my NES has a giant hole in it.
I don't blame you though, dude.
That
sucks. How did you not know about the necklace? Or
how
did you learn about the necklace issue?
It tells you.
Like, you don't have the necklace.
Yeah, and then...
You're fucking stupid.
And it was one of those, like, he was mad, but I was just more mad because I, like, no joke, had put,
So
you know, as a little kid, like, I put so many hours in this fucking game and got kind of where I could get, you know, almost near the end, but I could never quite beat it, and then he was gonna beat it, so I was like, oh, cool, this is great. And then that bullshit happens, and I'm, like, just livid.
You know what's kind of blowing my mind right now are some of these mechanics, like the ability to jump underneath that little thing, and how you can double jump.
Honestly, if this game wasn't like artificial difficulty horseshit, the game, it'd be a really cool game. But it's just like, hit reset. I'm so over it. I just want to talk about that story about Phil.
I think we should play a game that everybody would want to see. Like,
yeah, I think
like Mario or Starfox or something.
Well, I think Starfox is the most
anticipated.
Yeah, just because Star Fox 2 never. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button.
Do you think that Nintendo planned this? They're like, let's never release Star Fox 2 and then wait 20 years until the technology's there and we can release everything for $70.
No, yeah, they had that. They're like in 2017. No, what happened is that I think if I'm like,
damn, these graphics are shit.
Oh, I know. Well, it's not
hard going down.
This right here, this 3D, isn't supposed to work on the Super Nintendo. Like, the fact that it works is kind of an achievement. But no, I think Star Fox 2 came out when the N64 was coming out. So it's
I remember playing Star Fox 64.
Yeah,
it's pretty much just like this.
And I think it's the exact same game as Star Fox 2 or something. God, I played the shit out of Star Fox 64 when I was little.
Yeah, my friends really liked it.
This game is so fucking hard without a stick. Also, it looks horrible.
Does it look bad because it's on a nice TV, or does it look bad because it's just bad?
It looks bad because it's, what, 1990... This came out when, what, Clarissa Explains It All was new on TV? So
I have no idea.
You never watched that show?
Yeah. Remember Ferguson?
Yeah.
He's in that MSI band.
Really?
Have you never heard of that band?
No.
Oh my god. Mindless Self-Indulgence.
Oh, he's in... Really? He's in Mindless Self-Indulgence?
He's the singer.
No way.
Yes!
Really? God, I remember that was my first crush, was Melissa Joan Hart.
Dude, yeah.
I would race to go watch it, like, home, and just sit there and be like, she is so beautiful, she's an angel.
My first crush was Patty Mayonnaise.
Really?
No.
Patty Mayonnaise was kind of a bitch when you think about it. Like, she never really paid attention to Doug. She always hung out with, like, cooler people. Like,
Roger. Fuck Roger.
I never understood if
Skeeter.
Patty Mayonnaise actually liked Doug as a friend, even.
I think they were just friends.
But even that, like, she seemed like a different social class than, like...
She just kind of seemed like that indie chick, like, in college. Boom.
Yeah, and I never saw the point.
Honestly, if we're being real, I think my first crush...
Oh, that was the tutorial this whole time.
Celebrity crush was Britney Spears.
Really?
Because I remember my mom...
oh, that's about... Yeah, because Baby One More Time came out...
We were in middle school. Or
no, I was in 4th grade.
Oh, okay. Well, then
I don't know how much older you
How old are you?
28.
Well, so am I.
Yeah, I was in 4th
How are you
grade.
born in 88 then?
November 22nd. Literally the end of the year. So I was the oldest kid to graduate and stuff. So this looks so bad now, but like if you put yourself back in 1992,
yeah, no.
Like this must have been mind blowing. Also, the music's pretty cool.
Stage uno. This actually looks better than the training, or maybe I'm just getting used to it.
This just has better music and stuff actually happening. The training was just kind of like bland. This music's really cool.
Dude, Nintendo actually had really good music. I think Nintendo was way better back in the day than any of the other consoles, but now I think it's the opposite.
I feel like game music was better back during this era anyways, because they had less to work with, so it was like more creative. Or maybe it's just because this style, I don't know.
I don't know, I like it though.
I want to just only hear metalcore in games.
Dude, Battlefront 2 looks so sick.
It's fun.
Is it?
Once again, we're talking about
played it?
Games that, yeah.
Where'd you play it, at E3?
E3, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Once again, we're talking about games that have nothing to do with
well, it's space, and I saw one of those things walking, and I was thinking about the thing. Yeah, I don't know any of the names of them. It just looks like a cool game.
Clear out Astro Geeks.
I don't get it.
I think we're in a city.
This reminds me of Jet Slalom. Did anybody play Jet Slalom?
Jet Slalom? What the hell is that?
It was like that PC game. You literally would just type in Jet Slalom on Google or whatever, or Yahoo at the time. And it was just, you were in a little plane and you would try to dodge stuff. It was a little flash game.
Oh.
And you just use the arrow keys on the keyboard.
Did you ever play games on Newgrounds? Like...
What's Newgrounds?
Alright, I'll take that as a no. It was like a Flash website.
Well, I mean, there's so many... There were so many of those growing up. There was
Game Hippo, but this one was like I guess the biggest one. There were a lot of like dumb anime music videos and stuff on there, but Flash games that were like.
I mean, I remember playing like this Dragon Age one, and I don't know, just like stupid ass games. Like you had to make choices, and there was like a little mini story, and you tried to like fight, but it wasn't really fights. It was kind of like a Dragon Ball Z fight where nothing happens for 4 episodes, and then
finally
someone wins somehow.
Did you ever play like Dope Wars or anything on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh my god, pretty much high school is me.
That's really weird that you know what that is.
Yeah,
not many people know what that game is.
Well, on my Razor, I had Dope Wars, and pretty much high school was me in class because I graduated a year early, just like sitting there,
subtle brag,
talking to myself, going like, "How do I sell more ketamine without
the
feds getting to me?" And like saying it out loud sometimes, just checking my phone and be like, "Oh god damn it, the FBI just ended my cocaine operation," and not realizing like you probably shouldn't yell that out loud in the middle of a history class when you're the TA. But
see, what would always freak me out, well, not freak me, I don't know why I said freak me out, but would always stumped me was when it was like, you gotta sell more Charlie, and I was like, what's Charlie? I could not figure. It was basically me selling drugs, trying to figure out what Charlie was.
Yeah, it's a Special K, and then from now on, whenever I see the cereal Special K, I think of ketamine.
Well, yeah, of course.
And it's like, oh, I need to find a vet to get
What
this.
a weird fucking game, and how come so many kids had it?
Because it was like the only free game you could download on a cell phone that
I know, but
that didn't like break your phone because it was just text.
Yeah, but like, where did it come from? You couldn't get it on like the store.
No, I downloaded on some weirdo website that I was downloading like Gorilla's wallpapers from.
Yeah, I don't know
And,
how
like,
I got it. I was thinking it was on my calculator, but I guess it was on my mobile.
Well, it was. I think it was one of those ones that was on everything.
It's just like a text app.
Yeah, because I got on a website where I would like, oh, I need Helena as a ringtone, but for free, and then it was Dope Wars.
Yeah.
But it's so.
Oh, you beat that.
Yeah, that game to unlock. It was so like good of a game, and I guess it was the first like how mobile games are now, where you check it every day. Like, a round of Dope Wars would take me like a week or two. And then the FBI would always get me.
I know. It's that Charlie.
I think it was rigged.
Dude, look at how much better this looks on this tiny screen than it does.
Oh yeah, it's like compressed. All right, hit the reset.
Don't get all video on me. Hold on. I just wanted to see what it looks like.
Alright.
Actually, it looks.
There we go. Look at that.
It does look better on this.
I was expecting a better noise than that.
See, why does it look so different?
I don't know. Compression.
Oops. No.
I hope that's in the video.
It will be.
Good.
For just a second.
And I'm not on this. I'm not there at all. So it just seems like you're just projecting your voice so well, playing the character of Nick. Yeah. So this is kind of weird because this is technically a 2017 game.
Yeah, technically.
From Nintendo. It's a brand new release.
But they made it years ago.
Yeah,
Why did they never release it?
Because I think the 64 was coming out, and it was like.
And they made Starfox 64.
Yeah, all hands on deck. Look at the improvement from like this to the last game we just played.
It's not that much better. Mostly, what's better is the background stuff.
Well, listen to like the music and because this is 1996 now, and the 64 came out in 96.
Ships. I think this 64 came out in 94.
No, it came out the week my brother was born. Because I remember my mom was in the hospital, but I never went because my best friend got a 64. And I was like, well, I don't know, this guy has Mario.
Yeah, and you're a mom, and I don't know anything about caring about other people right now.
Yeah, it's also when you're little, you're like...
Yeah, no, I know.
Whatever.
I guess it does look a lot better.
I mean, it's more... Oh, this looks way better.
Well, it's like Destiny.
Yeah, it's Destiny. There's the Traveler. Hopefully I can get some engrams. Oh, wow. So who the fuck are these people? Miyu, Faye. They clearly died before the 64 version.
Or maybe we just never got to see this part of the story.
Well, I'm gonna be Falco, and I'll go with... Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to pick her.
Wait, so you're like your teammate?
Yeah. I guess I'll bring the dog with me. Don't care. Guess we'll get... Whoa, this is...
Just
really,
like Destiny.
This is really fucking difficult. Yeah, it's totally Destiny. Let's go to the very end. No, I guess I can't. Let's go here. This looks like there's something going on here.
What? It's literally the same like thing as Destiny. It's really weird.
It is. Actually, no, I think it totally is like
with the little mouse.
Yeah,
thing
fake like.
And the whole solar system.
Dude, the production here is, oh my god, this is way better.
It is way better. It's crazy.
Like, this clearly was probably pushing the Super Nintendo as hard as it can go. Maybe if I can find this fucking guy.
Dude, So that video that I was watching before you came in here, or when you came in here on YouTube, it was this guy. He's a zombies YouTuber, but he was talking about microtransactions and like in all sorts of games and the gaming industry and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like a really deep, kind of sad video.
It's
about like how you like. I can't even explain. I honestly, you should watch it. It was like, it made me upset.
It's kind of crazy to think that like, when these games came out, no one would have ever thought of DLC or microtransactions.
That's what he's talking. He talks about that.
In-game money, you know, like
there's actually like a video from a Ubisoft conference where the head dude is talking about how like they're trying to like get more money out of people so they can give them more of what they want. And like I get that, and I understand that technology is better.
It costs a lot to make a game now. Like this was made probably by like 15 people.
Yeah, now
compared
there's like
to
a whole production team for one game, and it takes them 3 years to put out. Like it takes 3 years to put out a Call of Duty, and there's 3 companies that do it. You know, it's like.
And also, I think the problem is that everyone forgets that like these developers, they aren't your friends. Like they're a business.
Yeah.
You know, if there's a way they can make money and it's proven that they're going to make money, they're gonna do it. And the only way that you're gonna stop, DLC or whatever, is to stop buying it.
I honestly don't think DLC is my issue.
I mean, microtransactions.
Microtransactions are the hard part because, like, for me, for Black Ops 3 or whatever, I don't mind paying for the extra zombies maps. That is exciting to me, you know? Because you get a lot for the game. Like, you get a campaign, multiplayer with a ton of maps in there, and then you get a zombies thing. It's like, that's a fuck lot for $60.
And I honestly don't mind like chests and stuff like that just because did I die?
Yeah.
What did he just say?
He said Mario.
Alright, let's play a 2-player game. Like I don't mind where it's cosmetic microtransactions because I don't really buy any of that stuff unless it's so cool. Let's play a good 2-player game.
I'm surprised F-Zero isn't 2-player.
I know. Oh, this is 2-player?
Yeah, but I don't like that 2-player. I honestly don't like most of these games 2-player.
Let's see what it's like. I love the intro here. Okay, so did you ever get the weird Nintendo propaganda video? They sent me one and I would watch every day. And I love this part because it's like, oh,
these graphics are really good.
Oh, and it's going to be old. And then, here it comes. He's like, fuck you, Grandpa. I got a tie on.
Hey,
yeah.
bastard.
He's like, hey. What the hell is this? Oh, let me throw an explosive at you. Cool. But yeah, so I got this weird cassette tape from Nintendo. I still to this day have no idea where it came from, how it came to me, because we were like poor. Like we were not the demographic Nintendo wanted. But it was like an hour about how great this game is.
It is.
And how I should tell my parents to go. I guess we're not doing 2-player. Well,
guess we're not doing 1-player either.
I'm clearly really fucking good at this game. Let's do a 2-player game.
It is 2-player. I think you just need to get a barrel.
Oh.
It doesn't start you off with 1 player.
Oh no, I think it's you.
No, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's doing like the Mario thing.
Oh.
See? You have a yellow tie. Alright, fuck this guy up.
I just forget the buttons.
No, remember, go back.
Oh, is there something there?
Yeah, go into there. And there should be bananas or something. Yeah. Oh, no, never mind.
What?
I fucking tricked you.
What?
That's where your bananas go after you win them.
I don't understand.
Don't worry about it. There you go. Oh no, it still does you. So did you ever like this game?
Hell yeah, dude. I used to go to my friend's house and how do you run?
I don't think you can run. I think Diddy moves faster than Donkey Kong.
Well, you can jump up on those trees. I know you can.
I think maybe you have to.
You probably have to jump on somebody.
Those guys don't die, remember? Only Donkey Kong can kill them. I think.
God damn it.
Oh, damn, dude, we are fucking good at...
Oh, it's been a long time. These games are so simple, they're hard.
Let's play one where we can both play at the same time, and then we'll call it a day on the...
So what were you going to say about microtransactions?
Oh, so I'm not like... If they're just kind of...
Street Fighter, you want to fight each other?
Yeah, we can.
I like this game.
God, I spent so much time playing this fucking game as a kid. I'm glad it's Turbo. Because I think Europe got just Street Fighter 2.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, Turbo, it's faster.
Let's do Turbo.
Yeah.
Versus.
Yep. Oh, I think I have to do it.
Well, actually, I liked Ken, and I liked Vega. I think that's a woman, though, isn't it?
No, Vega's a man.
Is it?
He's just a beautiful man.
He is beautiful. Guile is cool, too. I like Ken.
It's gonna be Ryu versus Ken.
Let's go to... Wait, no, they're from...
Put your attack level all the way up.
Aren't they from Japan?
Well, Ken's from America. Japan! This game is so racist when you, like, think about how everybody is a stereotype. Oh, fuck you, dude. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me?
Sorry.
Wow. Alright. Anyways, so back to microtransactions. If they're just like I never had a problem with, like, Assassin's Creed 4 had ones, and I think all the other ones afterwards, where it was like, pay $1 and you'll get double XP for the rest of the game or something. Like, I don't really have a problem with that. It's when it, like, affects the core game itself.
Yeah,
I don't like.
Exactly.
And I kind of don't like how insidious Destiny is, where every time you level up, you get an engram that you have to take to the store to cash out, and then it's so easy to look at it and go, well, you know, if I only pay $5, I can get any of this other stuff that
I
I'm
haven't
looking
even
at.
figured out how to do anything in Destiny.
After you're level 20, they'll pop up. Well, and it's like, I don't mind that everything you get that you can pay for, you can get, but, you know, it's still kind of...
Well, so, alright, so for Call of Duty, let me. I want to know what your opinion is, because that's how it's going to affect probably all the Call of Duties from here on out.
Damn it.
So, who am I, Bison? Wasn't he the boss?
Yeah, he was. Didn't you see the movie?
Yeah, but I thought he was the boss, like, in the game, like when you played solo.
Yeah, he is.
God, it's so annoying.
I always loved how cheap this shit was. Oh, how dare you?
So in Call of Duty, they have these things called gobblegums. Remember, like when we played and they had the gobblegum machine. So if you want, you can. They have classics and mega, and the classic ones you just earn by leveling up your character, but they don't really do anything. They like let you aim faster, or it's just stupid shit like help you with ammo, whatever. Nothing crazy. But then they have ones that are called mega, and you can only get those by either buying them or earning this stuff called liquid divinium, which is kind of the currency to make them.
That takes forever to get.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but
I hate that.
But they have like they have some of the mega gobblegums are really helpful for like the boss fights and the Easter eggs and shit. Like they have one called Perkaholic where it gets you all 9 perks right from the beginning, and then you don't even have to fucking waste your money doing it because you're gonna get them anyway. You know? So it's like, why bother? And you can do everything faster.
Is it a way to kind of exploit like the main player base?
Kind of. It's like, but what sucks is that if you don't have them, then you can't, like, people online don't want to play with you because you don't have them, and you can't participate. Like, there's one called Phoenix Up that if you use it, everybody that you're playing with, if they're down, you can revive them, and they keep all their perks and their guns. So it's like, it's a helpful thing. Let's play in Brazil or something.
Actually, I like this one. It's Vegas.
Oh, it's the same person. No, I have no idea.
2 big men fighting in Vegas. Look at these, like...
Look at my guy, his blue veins.
Look at these, like, sketchy dudes in the background.
I know, like, get him.
What's up with this streaker back there, like, holding his jacket, like, who do I... Not in front of those ladies.
That one guy with
look at his eyes.
The one guy
he's like totally dead.
I know.
You know, this game still holds up. All right, watch his eyes. Look at his eyes. Oh, damn it.
This guy reminds me of like this weird guy, like I don't know, that you'd find in the hood. You know,
you mean the guy that? Oh yeah, the kind of.
Like, you want some crack? You know?
Yeah, he's like too.
Just like a character.
Yeah, not like. I know what you're saying. That dude that comes up to you, that guy that comes up to you and starts talking to you for like an hour about God, and you're just like, dude, I don't care.
He just looks like Cat Williams.
All right, one more round and then we'll.
I'm sorry, I'm whooping your ass.
Give our impressions on this.
I'll be a girl.
So, do you think like, so you were a Sega kid growing up? What do you think of better games?
I don't know why I did that. That's gonna fuck up everything. Well, it's weird because they're so different. Like Sega had Virtua Fighter, which I liked. But when I would go to my friend's house and we would play this, I really liked it.
I think it was just like, God, this character was the cheapest fucking character ever.
I feel like Blanca was for sure.
I always had envy growing up to my friends that had Genesises.
Well, you want everything. Yeah,
because it's like, oh, well, he can play games I can't even play.
Yeah, I know.
But then, like, I don't know, I would go home and play Zombies Ate My Neighbors and feel better about it. Actually, the one game I probably played way too much growing up was Real Monsters.
I didn't know they had that game.
Yeah, they had a game for every
Nick Cheevy.
Yeah, there were Rocco games. But my cousin had a Genesis, and he had the Beavis and Butthead game. and I used to think that was so fucking cool. Like, oh man, they say butt and fart and damn in this game. It's so. I'm such a rebel.
All right.
Alright,
chop this up.
Yeah, hit reset really quick. Let's go through the game list. What game do you think should have been on here?
I don't think I know enough games to remember. There was I don't remember the name of them. I mean, you have Mega Man, Starfox, Street Fighter, like, you have a lot of good games. I don't see how you can really ask for anything more.
I think I would have wished to see, like...
Should have put the newer Punch-Outs, though. Not that one.
Yeah, that one sucks. Like Aladdin, or, like, one of the Disney games, because they're always really good.
Like
although I think Aladdin sucked on here. Mortal Kombat would have been cool. But Lion King would have been cool, but Lion King is so fucking hard.
It was hard. I could never get past the second level.
Nobody
as a
could.
Kid. Now I can.
Like, good thing there was a movie so I can see how it ended.
I don't even know what that Secret of Mana game is.
It's like an RPG. I think maybe like, yeah, Lion King or Rocko's Modern Life, or one of those like Zombies Ate My Neighbors isn't on here, which was kind of weird. But it's still a pretty good list, and I'm happy with it.
There was this one game where you were like a blue dude, and you would, it was like Western, like a Western game, and you were like I don't know, you were like a cowboy. It was fun. I don't remember what it was, though.
I used to play this shitty game called Outlander, where you were it was like Mad Max, but not Mad Max, and you would drive your car, and then it would always run out of gas, and you would end up in like some shitty like town in like Pahrump, Nevada or something, and
for this?
Yeah, on the Super Nintendo, and just beat up like, you know, white trash people. But yeah,
it's the Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo Classic, reliving the 90s.
I definitely think this is worth it more than buying that like Disney or that like Darkwing Duck thing we were playing.
Yeah,
like this is a console. It's tiny. It's portable. It's HDMI. It comes with 2 controllers. You can literally play all these classic games with your buddies, even if you only play them one time. Yeah, $70 is worth it.
And like, there's games on here that, like, I'm gonna probably pretty much only use this and play like Zelda and Earthbound, but
Yeah, well,
if I get 100 hours out of it, that's
enough.
So great. But yeah, if you can buy it, buy it. If not, buy it off a scalper and support the cartel or wherever that money goes.
Don't spend more than $1,000 on it, though.
$999
exactly.
is your limit.
That's your limit.
It's either that or an iPhone X, so choose wisely.
Yeah, choose wisely.
All right, cool.
All right.
Bye.